Senator Ted Cruz of Texas was on Newsmax this week, expressing his genuine and sincere outrage at an alcohol guideline that does not even exist in the United States. Last week, the director of the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism suggested U.S. recommendations could change to just 2 beers a week. That is the recommendation in Canada, was suggesting maybe that would be a good idea for the United States as well. Well, here's what Senator Cruz had to say about that.
What is it with liberals that want to control every damn aspect of your life? Biden came in, one of the first things they wanted to do was ban gas stoves. New York State has now done that for new construction. They're trying to go after and regulate ceiling fans. I got to tell you, it's hot in Texas. We don't want to get rid of our ceiling fans. And now these idiots have come out and said, drink 2 beers a week. That's their guideline. Well, I got to tell you, if they want us to drink 2 beers a week, frankly, they can kiss my ass.
Oh, my God. Sam, Joe and I have said many times, it's just the acting is so bad. That's where the director calls cut and steps in and says, OK, that was a great first take. What we're trying to do is simulate human behavior. So let's try that again, the way people actually behave. But Ted Cruz never misses a chance for a little bad acting and a little theater.
Oh, I totally disagree. That was Emmy-worthy stuff. It seemed really natural to me. This is what I do when I go out and drink with my buds. I have them line up behind me. I grab the beer, and then when I drink, they subsequently drink in synchronization, and that's usually how it's done. I don't know what kind of bars you go to in New York, Willie.
Oh, my God. You know, Gene, Ted Cruz, as we know already, just finds the issue of the moment, the outrage on Twitter, the outrage on wherever he's getting his information, and just pushes on that button.
Yeah. Yeah, whether there actually is a button or not, he pushes on it, right? I mean, this is not a thing that he's complaining about yet. He's going to complain about it and do his, his bad audition for, I don't know, for the Ted Cruz show, I guess, which I'm not picking up putting on my schedule.
John, is that how you roll when you hit the clubs in Brooklyn? Just crack open a beer with your buds?
It couldn't be less like that. Yeah, I mean, Sam, there's a lot about that night you don't remember. I mean, this is the latest insincerity from Ted Cruz. Of course, this is not the first time he's done little stunts on camera. We recall him hiding in the bushes by the border. We remember this. There he is here. Look at him, lit just so Blair Witch Project style here. Jen Palmieri as he tries to stir up the outrage. And that time it was about the migrants. This time it's about the right to have more than 2 Lone Star beers in a week.
Oh my God! Fake outrage executed badly.
There it is. Fake outrage executed badly, Willie. That is Ted Cruz.
Oh, my God. But a lot of fun to watch. Let's play that again later this morning. My gosh. All right. Sam Stein, Eugene Robinson, I hope you simulate cracking a few beers this Labor Day weekend as well. Great to see you.
Sure
All
will.
Right, we'll see you later.